past, when I was a fleet aviator, every single person on this team comes from the fleet, so every single one of us has experience prior to coming to this team. And when I was a fleet aviator, there were a couple times I actually stopped here in La Crosse to get some fuel and go on my way. This is the first time I've been able to go out and actually see the town, though, so essentially my first time here.
Yeah, what have you done when you went out and saw the town? How's that been?
So we got here last night, so haven't been here too long, but just went to our hotel, got settled in, had some dinner, and looked around a little bit. So beautiful little town, and we're excited to be here.
Cool. Where'd y'all eat?
I ate at a place called, I don't remember the name. It's right by our hotel, but I don't remember the name of it. My apologies.
No worries. Last time that the Blue Angels were here back in January-ish, or no, it was December. It was for like safety routine checks and like checking out the terrain, and I'm sure you all have been doing your research here too today. How's it looking? How are the conditions?
Everything looks great. We send our 7 and 8, our number 7, number 8, they go out in what we call winter visits well before the season begins. They go to every single show site, make sure that everything's set up, everything's appropriate, and everything's prepared the way it's supposed to be. The intent of our air show is to come out here and put on a safe flight demonstration. That is number 1, and then hopefully it's inspirational at the same time. But it looks good. We're excited to fly today, start getting ready for the air show this weekend.
Sweet. And anything specific about like the La Crosse terrain that's like different from other shows and other locations?
Every single show site's different. So yeah, we see different things at every single show site. La Crosse is no exception. There will be unique aspects to this show site. That's why we'll go out today. We'll fly what we call circle and arrivals today, get our checkpoints, and then we'll fly a practice this afternoon, another practice tomorrow before the show to make sure that we've got everything figured out.
Yeah, what is a practice for the Blue Angels? Do you do the whole thing? Do you practice some other moves? Like, what does the practice look like?
So a normal practice for us is just a full flight demonstration beginning to end. We'll basically fly through the entire air show demonstration. Normally it takes about 10 minutes for our C-130J Super Hercules, affectionately known as Fat Albert, then it's about 45 minutes for our 6 FA-18 ENF Super Hornets.
Cool. Have you seen the Blue Angels documentary yet?
I have seen it.
What'd you think?
I think the flying footage is incredible. It is worth watching. There's some really neat shots, and there's some really cool stuff that even folks who know the Blue Angels well and are very familiar with the Blue Angels will see some things they probably haven't seen before, and it's a pretty exciting documentary.
Cool. I'm a little curious, what is like the purpose of Fat Albert, the C-130? What does that support in the Blue Angels?
Absolutely.
Shows?
So Fat Albert, as I mentioned, our C-130J Super Hercules, Fat Albert is the premier, the C-130J is the premier logistics platform for the United States Marine Corps. And it serves the same role here in the Blue Angels. Fat Albert's number 1 job is to transport our personnel, our equipment, our tools, our parts, all those things we need to put on an air show, especially the people from show site to show site. So they they go everywhere the jets go, and they ensure that we've got everything we need to put on a safe flight demonstration.
Cool. What other pilots in the show are you excited to fly with?
We're excited to fly with everybody. We get to fly with a lot of these performers at multiple places across the country. This team goes to 32 show sites a year, and we get to showcase the teamwork and professionalism of over 800,000 members of the active duty reserve and civilian Navy and Marine Corps, alongside all these other incredible performers, to include some other military performers. And we're excited to be here with all of them.
Sweet. Anything else? Anything else that you're excited about? Anything else about La Crosse?
We're excited to be here. We appreciate the local community welcoming us the way they have, and we're looking forward to putting on a safe flight demonstration this weekend. Excited to meet a lot of folks and have fun flying over La Crosse.
Yeah, for sure. Actually, could you tell me a little bit about yourself, about your service, about how long you've been doing the Blue Angels, and how long you've been a commander?
Sure, I've been in the Navy for 22 years now. I joined the team back in November of 2022. For me, it's a 2-year tour, so I'll leave in this November 24, so I'm in my last season, and then I will go back to the fleet. Just like everybody else, I came from the fleet. I'm a career fleet FA-18 pilot, and I will go back to doing that once I leave here.